Fast weight loss is something I've been preaching against for the past 15 years. Everything changed when I met a client who lost 35 pounds in a very short period of time. She had confirmed my research that most fast weight loss programs leave you feeling hungry, tired, frustrated, and more damaged than when you started. I'm Nick Garcia, holistic nutritionist and certified nutrition coach, and my programs and books have helped over 10,000 women achieve health-focused fat loss. And in today's video, I'm going to share a simple 4-step plan to lose weight fast. As normal as hunger is, we humans weren't meant to be hungry. So unless you've been training for being on a deserted island for 3 months, hunger wins the day and you end up binge eating on fast food and or just give up on dieting forever. You should give up on dieting, in fact, because the way to lose weight I'm talking about here isn't a diet at all. I'm going to help you improve your metabolic health, accelerate your fat burning hormones, block your fat storing hormones, kill your cravings, reduce your appetite, and lose stubborn fat and weight quickly for good without ever being hungry or even having to count calories. How does that sound? Before I get into my 4-step plan, I hope you stayed for the end of the video where I'll invite you to download my free 24-hour metabolism reset guide in the first comment. All right, here it is. I'm not going to ramble on about something. I'm going to go right into it. Here is step number 1. Limit carbs and fat, but not in the way that you think. The first step behind fast weight loss is to get rid of inflammatory foods. The top inflammatory foods are specific carbs and fats like sugars, high fructose corn syrup, refined vegetable oils, which is the worst one, trans fats, some starches, processed flours, gluten, GMO corn, and foods of that nature. Inflammatory, poor quality foods is the #1 cause of weight gain. If you didn't know it yet, the most important fat storage hormone is insulin. So it stands to reason your #1 priority when losing weight is to balance and regulate insulin. Insulin is a fat storing hormone, and the easiest way to increase your insulin levels is to eat more carbohydrates, especially the wrong kind. The easiest way to lower your insulin levels is to eat fewer carbohydrates and, of course, the right carbohydrates, because you shouldn't give up any macronutrient totally. Some carbs stimulate insulin the most, and some fats block the use of glucose, our primary fuel source in the cells. By lowering insulin levels, it's not uncommon for you to lose 4 to 9 pounds in the first week on a low glycemic, low unsaturated fat, high protein diet. If you want effortless fat loss, limit inflammatory carbs and fats. To sum up step number 1, removing sugar, high fructose corn syrup, processed flours, gluten, canola, soybean, safflower, corn, peanut oils, and oils of that nature, and trans fat from your diet will help lower insulin, improve cellular energy production, reduce your appetite, and force your body to release body fat without starving. All right, step number 2, you want to increase your protein, fat, fruits, and vegetables. It sounds really simple so far, right? Protein increases your fullness, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and is necessary for building metabolically active tissue, otherwise known as lean muscle tissue. What are some high quality protein sources? If we're talking about meat, we want to look for grass-fed beef, organic chicken, lamb, turkey, etc. Seafood, wild-caught salmon, shrimp, cod, haddock, tuna, etc. Eggs, of course, organic pastured eggs, cage-free, but any eggs that you can find are great. And then dairy, we want to go for organic varieties, organic cheese, lightly pasteurized raw type milk, organic whole milk if you need to. What are some high quality fruit sources? Apples, pears, mangoes, papaya, pineapple, etc. High quality vegetable sources, spinach, carrots, kale, beets, broccoli, and squash. You kind of know where I'm going with this. High quality fat sources, this one's important. Coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, grass-fed butter, ghee, tallow, and fats of similar nature. And now if you're thinking these fats are high in saturated fat and are unhealthy, you'd only be half correct. While the fats listed above are high in saturated fats, studies prove saturated fats don't raise your risk of heart disease at all. The best fat to cook with is coconut oil or butter, since they are more stable and don't oxidize. Unlike vegetable oils, which oxidize very quickly and immediately, the MCT fats in coconut oil have been shown to boost metabolism to protect your cells against free radical damage. And if you don't know what free radicals are, Google them right now. I won't get into them in this video, but essentially they free radicals accelerate aging, so you want to go for foods that slow down that free radical production. So eating 80 to 110 grams of protein every day is probably the most important tip I could give you in this video, since it will have the biggest impact on your ability to lose weight. Protein is the most thermogenic of all the nutrients, and studies have shown that it increases your metabolic rate by as much as 100 calories. So if you want to burn a pound of fat, it's about 3,500 calories. So you can divide that by 100. If you just focus on protein, it'll take you about 1 month to lose 1 stubborn pound of body fat. That might sound slow to you, but it will definitely happen much faster than that. When it comes to losing weight, protein is the king of the macronutrients. All right, let's sum up step number 2. Start your meals with a high quality organic protein, an anti-inflammatory fat, and 2 to 3 servings of vegetables and a fruit for a snack or dessert. Protein and fat help you keep you full for longer and balance your hormones. And fruits and vegetables provide minerals and nutrients to stimulate fat-burning hormones and, of course, help you on your way to getting a fat-burning. Step number 3, do 3 to 4 metabolic resistance training workouts every single week. I've coached over 20,000 metabolic workout sessions, and I've made a living for a long time telling people to exercise. So this is going to be a little bit hard for me to admit, especially in this video, but you don't have to exercise to lose weight fast. But if you are going to do exercise, then metabolic resistance training workouts or metabolic workouts or HIIT is the way to go. You can remember, even if you can't do metabolic workouts right now, you can lift weights at any age and at any fitness level. But if it's not currently an option for you, just try swimming, bodyweight exercising, walking until you can get to the point where you can do some type of metabolic workout. Everyone's at a different stage, so your metabolic workout for 20 to 30 minutes might not be the same as somebody else's that's been doing them for a while. So anything that you can do is great. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about why I love metabolic workouts. They have a really underrated characteristic that they have the ability to burn significant amount of fat and calories after the workout. While long bouts of cardio workouts burn more calories during the workout, metabolic type exercise burns a lot of calories after. This is known conveniently as the afterburn effect. The best types of workouts focus on what happens while you're at rest instead of what happens physiologically during your routine. However, if you look at the numbers, metabolic workouts can and often do burn more calories than traditional cardio during and especially after. If you ask me, I'd rather work out hard for 20 to 30 minutes and spending an hour and a half on the treadmill. All right, to sum up step number 3, limit the amount of cardio to keep your cortisol levels down. Lifting weights or performing metabolic resistance training 3 to 4 times per week is the fat burning sweet spot. Step number 4, and this is probably the most important, learn how to balance your meals. Each one of your meals and snacks should contain a protein, a fat, and a carbohydrate, creating what I call metabolic meals or healthy fat loss meals. This way, you automatically helps you lower your insulin levels, regulate the hormones, and boost your metabolic rate. When you eat carbs, your digestive system breaks them down into sugar. Then insulin is released to move the sugar from your bloodstream into your cells, because remember, your cells' primary fuel source that they want is glucose. Eating too many carbs by themselves, like a bagel for breakfast, causes your insulin to rise too high too fast, which can cause insulin resistance or prediabetes. By consuming fat and protein with carbs, you can put the brakes on the amount of sugar entering your bloodstream. Balancing your macronutrients is a metabolic must if you need to lose weight and just for overall health. Since if you're at least a little bit overweight, you probably have some form of insulin resistance. Remember, low glycemic carbs, protein, and fat for maximum weight loss in a minimum time. Let's sum up step number 4. To properly maximize your fat-burning hormones and minimize your fat-storing hormones, you should balance your meals with equal number carbs, protein, and fat. Learning which ones to do to keep that 33 percentage is very important. So that's my simple 4-step plan to help you lose weight. I have 10 quick little bonus tips I'm going to give you here that summarize what we just talked about before, but it also kind of reinforce just to help you keep that mindset of how to achieve healthy, health-focused fat loss. Number 1, avoid sugar and artificial sweeteners. Eating sugar has been shown to increase body fat, slow down metabolic rate, and increase insulin resistance, and of course, diabetes. Number 2, eat whole, unprocessed, real foods. When you consume high quality foods, you're less likely to overeat, crave sugar, and or binge eat. This is my personal favorite. Number 3, focus on healthy fat loss, not weight loss. Even though I refer to losing weight throughout this whole video, what I really mean is losing fat. Most weight loss programs help you lose weight, which could be water, muscle, your youth, your metabolism, etc. Health-focused programs give you strategies for getting healthy, balancing your hormones, regulating your blood sugar, and cleansing the body of built-up toxins and inflammation. Number 4, Eat fat loss promoting foods and foods that boost your metabolism. Certain foods tend to promote fat loss by being easily digestible, detoxifying your liver, and boosting thyroid function. Number 5, an often underrated, underappreciated fat loss tip: get 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep. Lack of sleep is one of the main causes of hormonal related weight gain, believe it or not. The ideal times for high quality hormone balancing sleep is 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Number 6, avoid drinking too many calories. You already know that most people are getting much of their added sugar from beverages, including sodas, energy drinks, sweetened teas, fruit juices, and sugar-laden coffee drinks. There are low nutrient food choices that not only drive your weight up, but overload your liver, inflame digestion, and slow down your thyroid and metabolism indirectly and directly. Drink water, tea, coffee with a pinch of organic sugar or honey, and organic milk, coconut milk, or rice milk if you need to. Limit alcohol intake to 1 to 2 drinks per week. Learn to enjoy water again, and try carbonated water to replace your sodas and diet sodas. Number 7, slow down your eating. Eating fast is directly correlated to having a slow metabolism. Your food isn't going anywhere. Slow down to speed up your fat burning metabolism. Number 8, spice up your foods. Healthy food doesn't have to be bland and boring. 10 of my favorite healthy fat loss herbs and spices, aside from sea salt and pepper, are turmeric, cinnamon, thyme, oregano, sage, garlic, ginger, paprika, and my personal favorite, lemon pepper. Number 9, manage your stress. Sure, stress doesn't have calories or sugar, but it has a huge impact on your ability to lose weight. Remember, stress is cumulative, meaning our body has the same stress response no matter the stressor. If you're constantly stressed because of finances, work, family, your weight, your eating, etc., you'll eventually fatigue your adrenal glands, overload your liver, and overwork your thyroid. The trifecta of gaining fat and making it near impossible to lose weight. And number 10, stay consistent. Another super important one. I know, y'all want to lose all the weight ASAP. Question, did you gain all your weight within 1 week? You gain weight consistently over the years, so now you have to lose weight consistently. If you follow my programs and advice, you'll not only lose weight fast, but you'll keep it off. Using this method, you can expect to lose 3 to 9 pounds in the first week. Then you'll be able to see consistent weight loss every week, depending on how much weight you need to lose. Technically, you're eating low carb, but that doesn't mean you're avoiding carbs. It just means you're avoiding inflammatory carbs, cutting back on carbs to lower insulin, and revving up your fat burning metabolism to burn stored fat. This healthy metabolic focus approach that I'm talking about in this video and in my programs, approach to dieting, will not only have you feeling positive, energetic, motivated, and healthy, but there are other hidden benefits aside from just the scale. Lowered blood sugar, lower triglycerides, increase good cholesterol, decrease bad cholesterol, lowered blood pressure, improved insulin sensitivity, which is going to be kind of the main ones that helps you burn a lot of calories and fat, and of course, lowered cortisol. Using this approach, you can expect to lose a significant amount of weight in a short period of time. But even though you lose weight a lot of weight in a short period of time, the focus is to consistently lose weight and, of course, to keep it off. By reducing carbs and lowering your insulin levels, you change the hormonal environment and make your body and brain want to lose weight. This leads to drastically reduced appetite and hunger, eliminating the main reason that most people fail with conventional weight loss methods that are totally unsustainable. This is proven to make you lose 2 to 3 times as much weight as a typical low-fat, calorie-restricted diet. That's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. And of course, like I said earlier in the video, I have a gift for you. It's a link in the first comment. I put together my famous 24-hour metabolism reset guide with the bonus of 10 hormone balancing drink recipes. This guide has been downloaded over 12,000 times, and it will help you get started on your journey to health-focused, metabolism and hormone-focused way of losing weight.